I'm Margaret Rotano, and I started Elements back in 2007. In a nutshell, Elements is getting a group of kids outside in the winter months, no matter what the weather. We just get dressed appropriately and we get out there. I basically am always trying to expose the kids to sports that don't happen in rectangles and diamonds.
It's sort of like unstructured play. Structured but unstructured play, I think, is the sort of best way to describe it. Everything from arriving and setting up a zip line to a slack line. Last week we were doing stump jumps. We were running up this tree and they were doing moves off of this tree. Whoa! I just saw a new trick. It was with the head. Did you guys see that?
We play a lot of games. We play a lot of creative games. Teamwork challenges, the Olympics, the Iditarod, some of the other outdoor events that are happening throughout the world. We kind of bring them into our program and create an interesting set of events.
Try to get them out here and get them active and running around, and also teach them a little bit about the environment and teach them stuff that they might not otherwise get the chance to experience, especially living here in a city.
What have we done outside? When I started thinking back, I actually had to write up a list because we have covered so much out here. We have started off where we did Stream Crossing 101 and an obstacle course. We pitched tents. We learned how to read a compass and found Tootsie Rolls hidden in the woods. We learned how to hang a bear bag, which ended up turning into a swing. This week we're doing Julia Child in the Wild, so the kids are learning what kind of food you would take camping, and we've brought out some cooking equipment, and we're camping out here. Everybody listen closely. This is really good when you're camping. Peanut butter, high protein, high fat.
I knew.
2 years ago, we started a program for the older kids called Elements Fit. They're out jumping across the streams, they're doing stump jumps, they're basically getting strong and fit, but out here in the woods in the winter.
Fitness is something that you should adapt in your life. I think that it will enhance their studies as well as just their health in general.
Elements, I found, has been really great for lots of different kids. It's great for the really athletic kid who just can't sit still in the winter and wants to be out with friends, running around and getting a good endorphin rush.
Awesome!
Nice work. It's also great for the kid that is a little bit tentative and a little bit scared. I'd say that it's been really one of the most amazing things, seeing the child that's uncomfortable at the beginning of a session. By the end of it, just is like the happiest child in the world.
I have 3 boys, 2 of which have done Elements ever since the beginning. This is Emmett, my youngest, 3rd year. I think Emmett's favorite activities are the ones that are what seemingly seem the most unorganized, whether it's running up a hill as fast as he can, doing an obstacle course. I would tell anybody to enroll their kids in Elements. It's a great departure from regular activities here in DC, and it's different and yet old-fashioned and wonderful.
The people that I hire for Elements are really the best people that I can possibly find in the business. Every one of my staff has a love of the outdoors. We've got one person who's been an Outward Bound instructor for the last 5 years. We have a wilderness EMT. We have two crew that are teachers, environmental science teachers at local schools. We have a personal trainer that's out here. Every one of my crew is certified in wilderness first aid. And then I bring to it, as the founder and the director of it, I bring to it an angle of being a mom and always being aware of safety and knowing what parents want in a program, because I know what I would expect of a really top-notch program. And knowing kids. 4 of these kids are my own, ranging in age from 7 to 14. They're the best board of advisors I could ask for. The kids have so much fun when they're out here because there's a group of 20 to 30 kids out here to play with, and they're all coming from different schools and they're mixed ages, and they have fun because they're making new friends and they're out here having fun with the group.